healthily, and probably meat is, sparingly, in moderation. I know there's a sister right here probably doesn't eat meat, or who else? Raise your hands if you're vegan or vegetarian. None of, oh, okay. So I can tell you. Okay. Now, who is willing to show how to wrap lumpia? I mean, who has not done that at all here that want to? Okay, make sure you wash your hands really good. Or there's
your sanitizer or wipe.
no, I think that we have the gloves.
Well, I mean, I'm not frying it anyway.
Oh yeah, we're not frying it. It's a sample. Okay, now the wrappers here. When we wrap, there's a different kinds of wrapper. So, now egg rolls is different from lumpia, because lumpia is you use a lumpia wrapper, which is very, very delicate, very thin. This one is square, which is, you have to separate it. I didn't have enough time to separate it, but I separated the round. And so you, what you do is like, when you look at it, you can even make your own. I think it's like made up of flour and just water. And I really don't. I try to make that.
What kind of flour?
You could use corn flour or white flour or any flour that you have that that you want to use. And would you like to? When
Never done
this
this
is
before,
this is the like the measurement.
What's in that?
Okay. This has ground meat, like ground beef, or you can use ground pork, but make sure you cook them first, because I know I've seen some, even the professional chef, they have this meat that they all got all the meat and the vegetables and everything, and put it in a blender and then make it like a paste. And what they do is they just grab that and then paste it all over and it's not good. It's better to cook it. Yeah, what it is when you cook it, you can drain the fat, and then you can add your favorite vegetables like carrots or green beans, potatoes, or sweet potatoes. Even sweet potatoes are really good. Now you can even use shrimp with bean sprouts, but those are like very fancy.
What's the
measurement?
What's
That's
the
about a
measurement?
tablespoon.
Is it about
A tablespoon?
tablespoon? Yes. The reason why we don't put a whole lot here, well, depending on what you want. If you want burritos, it's kind of bigger, but it would not hold too much. So when you do this, we can probably add more. Yes, yeah, that's okay. Okay, now it looks like a center in there. That's it. Okay, now you're using this, and like picture this, like art. I love y'all, sisters. Okay, now this, you move it towards like this, and a middle. Well, I think this one is covered.
Yes, please.
Again.
Thank you.
So, because this one, and then what you do when you fold it, you double fold like that. That way, some of them will not escape. Yeah, and then there, and then put it there, and then you probably will make your own. And then normally they use eggs to seal, so it will seal more. But I don't want to bring eggs here, so just the water can help too. And then when you wrap it, now you can either put it in the air fryer and use those Pam straight, or you can fry it with the deep fryer, which is really good, or a pan fryer if you're just frying like 2 or 3. And make sure that when you warm those oil in your pan, it would be like at least 10 minutes. So I always tell Alexa, 10-minute timer, so, yeah, and then not too hot, because if you put it too hot, sometimes they can like,
They explode.
yeah, they explode.
Can you
So-
freeze them?
Oh yes, definitely. You can make a whole lot of these and you freeze it for at least 3 to 6 months, something like that.
In the bypass market in Milton, where the fruit is sold, there's a freezer on the right-hand side by the front, and they sell lumpia in there.
Oh yeah.
I'd
But
buy
make
it.
sure, read the expiration date or the label.
Yes.
Yeah. So when you put it in the freezer, make sure you label them, because if you don't put the date, no, you can do your, so now this is the way I do it. Now everybody has a different way of wrapping. Some of them, when they use it, they will just like roll like that and then close. Oh, sorry about that. Yeah. See, that's what happened when the, yeah. So there you go. And you can eat, there are 3 different kinds of lumpia. They call it Shanghai lumpia. It's very thin, kind of like taquitos, but then it's not. And there's also fresh lumpia. The fresh lumpia is, you put, I think, all the fresh vegetables and even put peanut
Double
butter
wrap,
in it.
Sarah.
Is there anybody
Who's the
here
double
who has
wrap when you
tasted
start
fresh
cooking?
lumpias? Yeah, you just fold it and close it. But everything is cooked already, and then you can just eat it fresh. And there's the other one, it's called lumpia hubad. They call it hubad. That means it's a naked lumpia.
Oh.
It doesn't have any wrapper, but you made them all like that, and
Okay.
probably served it like that. You did it! Yay! Now, we tried to air fry some there, but it was so hot, so, all right, you did it, that's yours? It has your name? You can probably put it in a Six-Flags bag, or put it in, I don't know, is there?
You're gonna give us-
Huh?
Great.